Hey guys, I updated my mod again, and this time I added a tool that got many times requested, the measurement tool. And we can, with that tool, yeah, what it said, measure blocks in distance. So with left click you can select a block or a position, and with the second left click you get in the chat then the distance, 57 blocks. Then you get the amount in blocks for the X, Y, and Z direction. Because that was a flat plane, I have only one in Z, the height, and 41 by 41 in a square. And in total, that was 1681 blocks. That is with left click, and it works in every direction. So for example, if I want to get the size of that area here, I can look like that. So I know now it's 30 by 10 and in total 300 blocks to fill that gap. Or you can check here, that one. And then you know how high that is. 15 by 15 is the stair and has around 130 blocks because by divided by 2. And yeah. And that works in 3D2. So for example, if I select here that block and I go here, then we can see it is a box. So, and you can measure the amount, the volume, how many blocks are in that volume. That's pretty nice, I think. So you can do that with everything. Even here, from here to here, it's pretty big. 220,000 blocks would that need to fill up. And yeah, that is the left click. And with right click on loose objects, not on the lift and not welded to the ground, you can see the mass center, the center of mass. That's very useful if you make planes or something like that needs to be balanced. Just press right click on it. You get the message dynamic object mass center. That means the object is dynamic, because if I use it on the lift and I do right click, it's static and you get the bounding box center. So the outsides, the bounding box of the whole creation, and from that the middle. That is, for example, with the base. If you press on your base, you get the center of the whole base from all sides. So it would be, yeah, here. There is the center of my base, or here from that plate. Goes only up to here. So it's not the full length, it's only the half. And that's why it's here in the middle, or here on the ramp. It's in the middle of the whole ramp, because that is static. But on loose objects, you can press right click on it and you get the mass center. And for the wheels too, because they are subgrids. The same would be here on your base, if you have a base and there is something separated with bearings, suspensions or something like that, pistons. That is a subgrid too, and it will show the center of this. And yeah, that is the new tool, and I hope you have a use for that. It got requested many times. So you can see, you can pretty nice measure the distance. So I know that direction was X, and 220 blocks from here to here, for example, it's 179. And yeah, it's pretty useful. Or if you want to know the height from here to the ground, just make so, and you know 49. From here down to the ground, and that is Z, and that was 61. Yeah, pretty nice. And I think that's very useful. And yeah, I wish you many fun with the new tool, and we see us next time with more stuff. Bye bye.